Okay, we're back again. This time we're covering episode 4 of Banquets, Bastards, and Burials.
And
And yes, I said bastards. That's in the title.
the first thing, I wish I had a map.
I showed you that map.
I don't like that map. I want a map, like a map that I can hold.
I showed her a map.
I didn't like the map. The maps that I liked were all
The
written in
map
Polish.
don't care if you didn't like it. I showed you a map.
Trying to figure out where everything is in relation to everything else is
She wants
weird.
to know how far he has to travel to do certain things.
I like maps.
And I'm pretty sure this is where the gaming people are like, play the game.
Get me the game.
I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure that's where they're like, you should play the game.
The last game that I actually played,
because
like really
it would have
played, it would have a map. I know. The last game that I actually played, really played, was on the original Xbox. It was Dungeons and Dragons, and I beat the whole thing in 10 hours and 45 minutes. In one day.
That's not saying much. That game was not hard.
No, but I did it all in one day.
I know.
Because I was bored.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get it for the Switch.
The Witcher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I wish
Back
I had...
to the episode.
I wish I had a map. And not really for how far he would have to travel, but I'm trying to figure out... She, like, magically appeared in this forest.
She portaled
into
herself.
this forest. Or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how she got there. But she got there. And I would like to know how she got there. Like, I just
How
wish...
is it in relation to the book, though?
That's not in the book.
I thought you said that was the chapter that you're reading, or the...
No, him being at the banquet.
Oh, so you hadn't even got to that
Which
part yet.
was completely different in the book. I liked it better here.
Have you still met Yennefer? You haven't met Yennefer yet in the book? Okay.
Nope. All I've had is 2 mentions of Yennefer in the book. There's no mention of Ciri in the book yet, but we just met her mother.
Yeah, in this episode.
Who's
powerful as she too.
Yeah. Seriously.
That's where she gets her power from.
It's just it's different. Where's my book? There it is. Okay.
So this is gonna be like, well, no, we're gonna use the book for the banquet part, but I was gonna say this is gonna be the first one that we're gonna do that we won't have book reference material to go off of.
Yeah, we are gonna have book reference.
Oh, and the bard can say thank you. And
yes.
Stop holding that over Geralt's head.
Yeah.
About
okay.
him owing him for his fame.
It's called A Question of Price in the book. That is the whole thing.
Okay.
In this one, Geralt, he is I don't know how he shows up to be. Wait a minute. I don't know how he shows up to be at the castle or whatever. He's there for whatever reason. And the Castleton? Is that how they pronounce that? I don't know. Anyway, dude is there and is trying to help him get ready and everything. And
no, I don't think that's how they pronounce it, but I can't remember how she said it in the show.
I don't care. His name's Forhorn.
Even though we just got to watch this episode.
Yeah, but his name's Forhorn or whatever. No, that's where she's at. That's where he's at. Anyway, they're there.
All I know is I really...
He's not sure why he's supposed to be there. But he's there. He's like, fine, I'll play along, whatever.
Yeah.
But he doesn't do what everybody thinks he's going to do.
One of my favorite scenes from the episode is when he's in the bath and he said, "Where the fuck are my clothes?"
That's in here. That's in here.
The bard is gonna die.
Yes, the Bard's gonna die under questionable circumstances.
Or he could just like let him die.
That's not in here. He's like, here's your clothes, and he's like, you've thought of everything. Where are my shoes?
No.
Can I at least wear my own shoes?
Well,
but anyway, I like the Bard.
He doesn't necessarily have to kill him either, because the Bard gets his stuff enough as it is. All he's got to do is not save him.
Yeah. Yeah. He's not in this book. The Bard does not exist in this. And that's okay. It still works quite well.
I think they threw him in the show for comic relief.
Yes.
Because there's no point in this at all that I have felt sorry for the Bard.
No.
I just like laughing at him because he's stupid.
He's comedic relief. That's it.
Yeah. I kind of want to see him get, like, not necessarily killed, but, like, maybe maimed a little bit because I want to see him cry like a...
You're mean.
I'm pretty sure that's what he's going to do.
He almost did it all by himself without getting... He almost cried.
He's either going to do that or he's going to pee all over himself.
That I would like to see. Like, okay, actually in the show, they tell you, at least I'll die with clean draws.
Yeah. Yeah. Or, I'm trying to remember how he said it. Hold on. And the Burt Kreischer thing when he done the skydiving. The Bard's either gonna A, pee all over himself, or B, have panic shoot out his butthole.
That's happened already at some point, apparently, according to Geralt.
Yeah.
Okay,
he really don't like this dude.
So in the show,
he's angry.
We get to see more of Geralt's funny side, I guess. His humorous side, if you can call that. It's like this big, but you know, it's hilarious.
Where he's not being so stoic and serious all the time.
Yeah. I do like the part where he tells him, "You expect me to do this sober?"
Yeah,
that was funny.
It necessarily wouldn't him necessarily being funny. He was just telling the truth. Mm-hmm. And it just so happened that it was funny. Like, like that weird dude that you work with or something like that always had these awkward moments, but every now and then he says something and you just like can't help but laugh because it's kind of funny. Yeah.
That happens. Yeah, it happens regularly.
Everybody's got that situation. It's either usually somebody you work with or somebody in your family, like that crazy uncle or something. You know what I'm saying?
Most of the time you have both.
Yeah, or it could be both.
And if you say you don't have one, you are one.
Yeah, or you're in denial.
If you say, "Oh, we don't have anybody like that in my family," guess what? You're it. Mm-hmm. You poor thing.
Yeah, and everybody's talking about you.
Yeah. But it's still really good. It was kind of weird going back and forth in the show between Ciri and Princess...
Her mom.
Pavita?
I guess.
Because Pavita is Ciri's mom. Mm-hmm. And then you see Yennefer, and Yennefer even makes a comment, it's been 30 years. It's been 30 years that she's been in
service to this one family for 30 years.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like she's aged at all.
Yeah. It was weird.
So I'm guessing the sorceresses she calls herself a mage. The mages all are like the witchers. I'm guessing they have
I kind of need a spreadsheet that tells me the different things.
Lifespans, and they age rather slowly compared to everybody else.
Yes. Same thing with
I'm guessing.
Geralt.
Which would make sense considering that they can control magic or chaos, whatever they call it.
And hold up, I found out a lot of stuff about how witchers are made and all kinds of other things. But in the book, at this point, the place, let me find it.
You're talking about where they go to be made?
Yeah, the place, here it is. Ken, it's in here. Kier Morin? I don't know. Anyway, the place that Witchers go to be trained is now, it's not there anymore. So they can't train any more Witchers. But in the show,
so they can't like take and make a new place somewhere else and train on there.
They don't have the abilities. Maybe it was in the show they don't have the abilities. I think I might have got it backward.
All I know is when the Queen asked him in the show, he just said something about that they can't train any more Witchers. I don't think he really went into too much detail about it, though.
This one said, okay, so it's in the show that it said that it's been destroyed. Or maybe it was both. I don't know. Anyway, in the show, it did not go into what
any detail. He just said that they can't.
Repayment was going to be. Yeah, he says that they can't train him anymore.
Yeah.
But in here, it says, we lack successors. Which means that there's nobody left to train. Not that they can't train them, but there's not anybody left to train. And actually, see right here? He's asking, he's telling them that he is also going to pick, oh man, what is it called? Payment of surprise or something like that. Basically, he's going to come back in 6 years and take their kid to train him to be a Witcher.
Yeah, but he don't do that in the show.
No, but he does it in the book.
Maybe he's going to come back and do that. I don't know.
You will give me that which you already have, but do not know. I will return to Cintra in 6 years and see if destiny has been kind to me.
He refused it in the show. So that's two conflicting things.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
But he did. Because the mage from Cintra even told him, he was like, look, you need to take this. This is destiny. And he basically told him, F destiny.
Yeah, true. True.
Like,
so we'll see how it plays out between the two of them. But, I mean, he's talking about Ciri.
Yeah. But
I don't know.
Just think about it, though. Okay, we all seen what happened when the Queen tried to take destiny into her own hands and kill Dude. And Ciri's mom lost her and almost killed everybody in the whole kingdom.
Yeah.
For trying to go against destiny. In the show, not in the book, in the show, Geralt is refusing destiny, which has been given to him by these people. And the mage is trying to warn him about it, and he just leaves. So is that why in the first episode that Cintra fell to Nilfgaard? Aside from the fact that they really pissed them off.
Yeah.
When the Queen disrespected them in their country, when they tried to make a claim for her daughter.
It could be. It could be.
I'm thinking it might have something to do with the whole Geralt refusing destiny thing, though.
It might. I mean, I don't know how they're going to play it. But, like, I'm trying to find that because I know I read it somewhere. But I don't see it now. So, I mean. But then. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm confused.
That's going to warrant a reread on that part.
I don't know. I don't know.
She might be confused because she was trying to kind of look over it and read it while we were watching.
I was not. I waited
You
until it
were
was over.
looking at it.
I did look at it, but I didn't read. I was looking at what I'd already read.
Mm-hmm. While you were watching an episode about what you had already
maybe
read.
I don't need to do that. Maybe I don't need to do that.
Like I said.
But then also in the book, and I think this probably is where it came from. All right. At the end of the story here, he tells him, I'll be back in 6 years to see what destiny has given me. But then he says here that I'll never go back to. If my calculations are correct, the child would have been born already, but I'm never going back to Central. So he's never going back. So that might be he's refusing destiny. I don't know. He enacted his right to choose something as payment. And now he's not going to go back and claim his payment. So maybe I don't know. It's confusing.
So regardless of whether it's the book or the show, he's refusing it in both. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But apparently, like I said, regardless, Siri's his.
Yes, technically.
Which is why I'm guessing her grandmother told her when she was dying to find Geralt of Rivia.
Yeah.
Because I guess it's like her godfather now or something.
That could be true. I could see it like that. I could see that.
Yeah, I mean,
what's getting me is the different timelines in the show. All of these different timelines, when are they going to converge? When are we going to end up with one stream line?
Probably the last episode.
I know, but that's what's confusing me because I've got different timelines there. I've got different timelines in the book. I don't know. I don't know. Still good.
Show's still great though.
Yes.
And this episode, like I said, this is probably...
It's very good.
I don't want to say my favorite because the first episode was really freaking good too, but this one's probably tied with it at least because I couldn't stop watching it. Like I kept wanting to look and check stuff on my phone, but I couldn't stop watching it.
One day I'm going to cut off all the phones.
It was awesome.
Yeah. But
and I ain't talking about I wanted to look on my phone. I was like, I was getting email notifications and stuff like that, and I didn't even want to look down at that. So. Interesting.
Yeah. I like it.
Our son just opened the door and looked in and was like, they're recording.
And walked away.
And walked away.
Lockace doesn't do that. He usually says, oh, a video. Let me see.
Yeah, let me see if I can jump in the middle of it. But anyway.
He's battle button.
Yeah. I think we pretty much touched on everything in that episode.
Yeah. I'm still very confused about Ciri. I'm kind of starting to feel bad for Yennefer.
No, I'm not. I still don't feel bad for her.
Kinda.
But because I don't know, I just feel like there's something else with her.
Oh yeah, there's something else going on, but I kind of feel bad that she risked her life to save that kid, and then it didn't work.
Killed anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, maybe she'll grow on me.
I don't think so. I think she's meant to be kind of a bad guy. Maybe
but
not.
That's the thing.
Maybe.
I don't even think she's meant to be a bad guy. I really
we'll find
out. I think she's supposed to be portrayed in a darker light, but she's actually not that. I'm not saying that she's a hero either. I'm saying she might be more along the lines of like an anti-hero.
Okay, we could go that way.
Okay. Or like one of those that kind of like straddles the line, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But anyway, great episode.
Yep.
We're gonna cut it off right here because we still got several episodes to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're new, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications so you know when we drop new stuff. Don't forget to go down in the comment section, talk to us. We're enjoying the interaction.
Oh, and what's the name now? We now have a society.
Yeah, it's the Russell Enterprise Society. That's the fan base. But we've actually had some people shortening it. It's actually Russell Enterprise Society, but shortening it to just the Society. So
Kind of cool.
If you like it, take it.
We have a fan base.
Yeah, if you like it, take it and run with it. We're cool with that. Somebody also mentioned in one of the comments about a logo. We might work on that after we get done watching all these.
After we catch up with life.
Yeah, like after the first of the year or something like that. Because, and I might even try to work on it some later tonight or something. I don't know.
I'm not. I'm very good.
Yeah, she'll. But
I need coffee.
No, you need a nap. But until next time, guys. Oh, don't hit a like on the video too.
Yeah,
because you know you enjoyed it. We were funny and entertaining and informative. I'm just joking. Y'all make your own decisions. But anyway, until the next video, guys. Thank you.
You're crazy.